Hi guys. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about assessments and um, reevaluations or evaluations if you're going through it through the first time. Since we moved, my kids had to be reevaluated for services through their school. So I've been doing that this week, reevaluating both for both my children, their services that they receive. My youngest receives OT, PT, and speech. My oldest one is getting his first time evaluations done for OT, PT, and speech. So it's been a thing. And if anybody knows, when you go in for your evaluations or reevaluations, you always want to talk about like their worst days. Give them their worst day scenarios. This way, they can get the help that they actually need. Because if you go in there and you talk to them like, oh, they don't need any help, or oh, they're doing good, I see a difference, then they're gonna back off on those services, or you're gonna lose them completely. I always try to make it sound worse than it is, because I want my kids to get the most help that they can get. I don't want them taking away services because that will only lead to regression in them. So I always talk about their worst day scenario, what I see or what's going on in the worst days. This way, you can always get more services, and if you need to, you can always back off on services. You can't always get more services after they take away services. That it's always harder to get them back after they've been taken away. I've been through this many, many times with different services. Um, and my next uh, video is actually going to be on services, like what services I do, um, how to get them, where to get them, how to start getting them. Um, and if you don't know, there's always a lot of paperwork involved. Like I literally feel like I'm doing paperwork all day long when I'm doing, um, you know, applying for services or reapplying for services or extending services. It's always paperwork, paperwork, paperwork. Um, So, like I said, this week I've been doing reevaluations for my youngest one through virtual, which is really hard since he doesn't like to be in front of the camera. He um, doesn't like to do the work. So that's been a thing. And then my oldest one is getting his first evaluations done, which is so far he's gotten his speech done. We're still waiting on OT and PT for him. So, um, leave me a comment below and tell me how you tackle your services, how many hours your services are, how many times a week your services are, what services you are getting, how you explain to the therapist about your kiddos or yourself. Comment below and let me know. And if there are others out there that are willing to maybe help out and maybe reach out to those that are needing or seeking services, that would be also great. I'm hoping in my next video that I can at least give you some experience. Now, I am not a professional, but I do have some years of experience in searching. I've moved many, many times in because of services or needing services or lack of services. That's a whole nother video, and I'll save that for next time. But I just wanted to get on here and just kind of ask you guys and find out what your situation or how you've dealt with it, or dealing with it, or any of the above. Feel free to comment below and let me know. And if there's other parents out there that maybe can have some positive information that they can provide or help in some way, please reach out to those that are commenting, and give them a hand if you've been around services for a long time, or you are a therapist, or you're, whatever it is. If you have any kind of way of helping, please reach out to them and help them. I will do the best that I can, but I am trying to find my own because it's really tough out there right now. So, anyways, I thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm hoping that you will enjoy the content, like and subscribe, and also come back and see my next video on the services. Um, I thank you and have a good day.